Welcome. Take a moment to settle into stillness as you arrive fully into this space. What if spirituality was not about belief, doctrine, or belonging to a religion? What if it did not begin with answers, but with quiet attention? With the simple awareness of being here, breathing, noticing life as it unfolds. Many people feel there is something more to existence, beyond roles, routines, and explanations. This is not a belief. It is a question worth exploring. Spirituality, at its core, is not a system you join or a label you adopt. It is an experience you notice within yourself. It begins when you turn inward and become aware of your thoughts, emotions, and inner landscape. It is the subtle recognition that you are connected to something larger than your individual story, not something you must name or define, something you sense through awareness itself. Before beliefs form, awareness already exists. You noticed the world long before you had explanations for it. You felt awe, curiosity, and wonder before anyone told you what they meant. Spirituality can begin right there, not as an idea to accept, but as a presence to experience. Awareness comes first. Belief is optional. Modern science does not dismiss inner experience. Neuroscience studies awareness, attention, and the nature of consciousness itself. Psychology explores meaning, intuition, and how humans transform through insight. Science does not ask you what to believe or who you should become. It asks what you experience and how awareness changes the way you live. You do not need to accept spiritual claims to explore spirituality. You do not need to abandon logic, reason, or healthy skepticism. All that is required is curiosity and presence. Awareness exists before explanation. You can explore spirituality as lived experience rather than belief, simply by paying attention. For many, spirituality shows up as compassion, a natural concern for the suffering of others, a pull toward helping, supporting, or easing hardship where possible. Humanitarian work does not require belief to be meaningful. It arises from awareness of shared humanity, from recognizing that another life matters as much as your own. Some people find their spirituality in service, in feeding others, advocating for dignity, or standing up for those without a voice. This devotion does not need a name or doctrine. It flows from awareness of interconnection. When one life is harmed, something within us feels it. Service becomes a quiet form of reverence. Others feel this connection most strongly with animals, a sensitivity to their presence, vulnerability, and innocence. Caring for animals, protecting habitats, or supporting wildlife preserves becomes a spiritual act, not because animals are symbolic, but because life itself is worthy of care. Awareness naturally extends beyond the human world. Some awaken to spirituality through environmental stewardship, through protecting land, water, forests, and fragile ecosystems. Being an eco-warrior is not about ideology. It is about relationship. When you recognize the earth as living and responsive, care follows naturally. Protection becomes an expression of respect. Nature does not demand belief. It invites presence. The rhythm of seasons, the intelligence of ecosystems, the quiet balance of life unfolding. Many feel peace simply by being outdoors, attentive and still. No explanation is required. Awareness deepens through direct experience. For some, spirituality lives in the soil, in gardening, planting, tending and watching life grow slowly. Hands in the earth bring the mind into the present moment. Flowers, vegetables, and trees respond to patience and care. This relationship teaches presence, humility, and trust. The earth meets you where you are. Spirituality does not need grand gestures. It often appears in small, repeated acts of attention. Watering plants, walking quietly, listening deeply, caring consistently. These moments anchor awareness in daily life. They remind us that meaning is not elsewhere. It is here, now, and alive. Many people begin questioning meaning during moments of loss, burnout, or transition. When familiar structures fall away, attention naturally turns inward. This shift is not failure or weakness. It is often a return to what matters beneath the surface of routine. Old certainty dissolves. Awareness expands in its place. Spirituality is not something to inherit or imitate. It unfolds differently for each person. Your path may involve service, nature, animals, creativity, or quiet reflection. There is no correct expression. What matters is honesty and presence, not conformity. In this series, we will explore spiritual ideas, practices, and perspectives gently and openly. There is no pressure to believe or agree. You are invited only to notice what resonates within you, to observe without judgment, and explore without expectation. Curiosity is enough. Awareness will guide the rest. As you return to your day, remember that every step you take is felt by the earth. Your breath, your heartbeat, your presence, they matter. Ground yourself in the now and let the earth hold you steady. You are part of something greater. Stay connected, stay grounded, and know that healing begins with presence. I leave you with this inspiration. The light of the universe surrounds you. The love of the universe enfolds you. The power of the universe protects you. The presence of the universe watches over you. You are one with the universe. Awaken to the energies that connect us all. You are not alone. The universe is listening, and your journey matters.